Okay, we are back for another round of EverQuest, and it just occurred to me, well, didn't just occur to me, but the equipment situation is not good, but we have some stuff in storage, and we do have a little bit of platinum. So let's at least get that resolved to some degree. And I think let's see what this bronze mace does. I can drag it out of there. Wait, that does 8? Okay, that's obviously a lot better than. Is that two-handed or is that one-hand? It's one-handed. All right, let's take that. We'll just destroy this. I can't imagine we'll be using this in the future. Let's go back. Storage. All right, so we've got. What did we have? We had some dervish rings here. We don't really need those, but they're better than what we've got. All right, so let's take this cloth choker, and let's take the earrings. These aren't bad. It's better than nothing. Sandal. What on earth did I save tattered cloth sandals for? Those are just totally useless. Let's destroy those. Can't believe I was actually saving those. I probably just dumped them in there. We'll take that. I don't know if we want the. Well, let's take the. Yeah, we'll definitely take the bracer. All right, let's see what we got now. And this should definitely help out with the AC. I mean, I'm running around here looking like I just started playing, and I'm at level 8. Let's just get some of this stuff on. So our AC is definitely going up. 36. That's good. 38 now. Look at that. All right. So now let's go and run. Let's go over to the. Wait, where is this? Port Authority. Okay, we should be close to the armory. Not the armory, but the armor store. Should be pretty close to that. So let's go look for that. Nope, we don't want to go to West Freeport. It's this way. Okay. Ooh, leather and hide, but we don't. We can wear heavier stuff. So it should be right around the corner here. Let's see. Yes, there it is. Okay, so let's go in here. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to drink a cup of coffee because it's early in the morning. Just woke up and want to be a little bit more coherent. And EverQuest, that's a good thing because you can die pretty easily in this game. All right, so what do we want here? These chainmail, well, we have gloves, so let's just get pieces we don't have. And I'm thinking one thing that would be good is something for either the face or head. And let's see, we just don't have enough money for that. Let's sort here. Got 9 platinum. And let's see, we could get this banded mail. Yeah, you know what? Let's take that. That's good. I mean, we'll get a good. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll take that because let's get a good chest piece. That's almost a must. All right, so we're just burned through a lot of our platinum right out of the gate. Can we get a? I'd love to be able to get a something for the head. Probably should have checked and see. Let's see, was I on this guy or who was I on? I think I was on this guy. Okay, we could get an iron mask. No, we're not getting that. Let's go. Well, actually, you know what? Let's check her. Okay, so we definitely need some more platinum, and we can get that. We're probably gonna go back to the dervish camp, but we could get that. We could take that bracer. We definitely need boots. There's so much stuff. Oh, we can. Okay, well that's good here. Let's see. I'm almost tempted to get these. Yeah, you know what? Let's get these. We can still afford it. There we go. And what do we got left? 1 platinum. 1.4 platinum. We can just get the... Oh, I think we're short. Yeah, we're just short. Is there anything we can sell? You know what? We're not going to worry about it. We'll come back. I don't want to just sell things just for the sake of selling it. So let's put this on. Look, we look a lot better. Much better. Alright. We definitely need a headpiece. I don't know if we... Let's see. If these guys got like a cloth... Or we could head over to the... I forgot. We're near the leather store. So we could head over there. Yeah, let's head over to the leather store for a minute. Check that out. This brings back so many memories. I used to know this place backwards and forwards. Oh, thank you for opening that door. Alright, let's see what this guy's got. A lot of patterns? Are they actually selling... Oh, there's a leather mask. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Even got leggings. Look at this. Okay. The leggings look pretty cheap. We could get... I was hoping for a cap. It's probably right in front of me. Let's look again here. It looks like they got everything but a cap. Alright, so let's check her out. And I didn't mean it that way. Or I'd have some serious problems. Okay, let's see. Nothing. Alright, is there something about this guy? Anything, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's buy that. And what do we got left? Still have enough for the leather mask. No, we don't. That's good enough. Okay. So at least we don't look like we're that poor, even though we are poor. Okay. Well, that's a little bit better. Okay. And that'll give us some... That's definitely an upgrade. All right, so we're going to run back to row. I'm going to hit the pause button. I don't think you need to watch that. So yeah, we'll end up back in row, and we might try that dervish camp again. Okay, I lied. We're back. We're not going to go to the dervish camp. Let's just roam the desert a little bit in this episode. A crypt mummy. Let's try it. Level 14. Here we go. It's on now. Okay, let's see how our new guy does. Not so good. We're getting pounded. Oh, we just landed a good shot, though. Yeah, we're going to win this. This is really amazing how you can fight. I mean, in the old EverQuest, I wouldn't have stood a chance against this guy. Now, well, I wouldn't say we're dominating the fight, but we're definitely winning it. Let's see if we can root him. And we did! Okay. So we'll just roam the desert a little. I want to get up to 9 or 10, and then we're going to go back to Befallen. There's just a couple pieces I'd like to get there. And as usual, we'll be doing this will just be a pure solo expedition. So yeah. Oh man, he just came up and stunned the hell out of me. That's pretty good to know that I can take on level 14s without really much difficulty. I mean, we did suffer a little damage here. I gotta lock these down. Keep not doing that, but we'll do it eventually. I love that old EverQuest music that picks up the tempo. That was always funny. I've cranked down the music a little bit, if you didn't notice. Okay. This guy can die already. Come on. Okay, so, Bloodstone. Let's just sell this stuff. Okay. Alright, that wasn't so bad. So we'll head over to the coast. I never like to be running around these mountains, because you never know what's on the other side of them. Ah, come on. A puma? Really? They are so annoying. You got better things to do. Okay, he's a level... Alright, he's level 7. That's not so bad. I was thinking it was like a level 4 or something. They're still annoying, though. He's going to regret taking me on. Okay. I love this sell all feature, by the way. And someone mentioned that I should collect the motes. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. To be honest, I didn't even know what they were for. So that was good to know. And I would guess you'd want to use those much later, not early. So if you have some suggestions on that, I'd be all for it. In terms of upgrading equipment or weapons. Any tips are definitely appreciated. Okay, so let's just head down the coast, and then we'll go into the Oasis of Mar. Very dangerous in there, but, well, we got some, looks like we got some victims here. Let's see what level. 14, 2 14s. All right, let's take these, let's take these crit mummies on. See if we can root them. Not even worried about being healed up. Yeah, we're just keeping him pinned down there. I wasn't using this root a lot with my cleric before, but I'm starting to like it a lot. And I think I said in previous videos I hadn't really played a cleric before, so... Or a warrior class, so this is all really new to me. But I'm realizing how powerful they really are. It looks like there is a change, and somebody might know the answer to that. So the disease, or the rabies, that didn't used to wear off, as I recall. Now it wears off after you kill the mummy, so I don't remember it that way, but I might be wrong. Getting all of that, those blunt upgrades, is pretty cool. I just realized I haven't used a blunt weapon. Probably should have thought of that before I wielded it, but... We're getting that up pretty quick. Let's do a heal here. It's really good fighting these level 13, 14s because you get such a huge bonus on the XP. They do take a while to kill, though. That's the negative part. I just realized I gotta get a shield so I can do some bashing. I think I saw in there a kite shield, so I'll have to... Maybe we can save up for that. I don't know. I didn't look at the price, but... Alright. Oh, there's a dervish camp right there. I wonder if we could... They look kind of spread apart. I wonder if we could pick off a few of these guys. Well, let's heal up. And I do not have Spirit of Sow, so... Spirit of Sow, just Sow. Spirit of Wolf. Oh my gosh. Totally out of it. So the question is, are all these guys going to come? I don't know the answer to that, but we might... I have this weird feeling like we could just crank on all of them. Let's see. No, they didn't all come. All right, let's kill a couple dervs. Just because they're pretty good for farming platinum early on. You know, I think this camp's actually easier than the other camp. Sure seems like it. I gotta be careful here because it'd be really... I saw another crit mummy, and the last thing I want to do is get jumped by a crit mummy while I'm fighting this guy. Though these class combinations are so powerful, I feel like I could win that fight. Still win it. It's just amazing how much more powerful you are. It'll be interesting to see, because we're going to go back to Befallen around 9 or 10. Maybe even 9 and see how much farther we get. I think we're going to get farther, though. This warrior tank thing is working a lot better. Did I stop meleeing him? I'm almost embarrassed to... I don't think I have any pants. So let's loot that, and we'll sell this. No, I don't. Well, there you go. That's why it's good to fight these dervs, because you pick up some gear. It's not the best, but it's better than nothing, as they say. We probably will pull both of these, so that's fine. Maybe not. The only problem with this camp is it's kind of out in the open. I like the other one still a little bit better, but these ones are not as bunched together, so it's easier to pull them. Though I think right now I could take all three of them on. I really do. Where are you going? Oh, whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! There he is. Wait a minute. He's only 15? I thought he was higher. It shows you. I can't even remember. Well, what would a run be without killing Dorn Dynn? I can remember so many crazy... When I first started playing this game, all I would see in this zone is Dorn Dynn train, you know, and sometimes there'd be like 10 mobs behind them and they would be running them to the edge of the zone. Well, here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's kill him. Seems just like old times. Alright. I can't remember. I can't believe I forgot that this was his camp. And he's sitting there sort of lurking on the other side of that tent. Now this definitely brings back a lot of memories. He's putting up a pretty good fight so far. But he will lose. I forgot to check the alternate advancement points. We gotta check that. I was just thinking about that after he stunned me. I think we dumped some into that. I gotta check that after this. Well, he's sort of... This might take a while. Okay. He fights a little bit harder than his... Well, he's a level 15. What am I thinking? I need some more coffee here. My gosh. Still, we're going to end up winning this, but... Let me try to root him. See if he resists this. Oh my god, totally stunned. Ouch. I don't want that other... Oh man, this is actually a little bit difficult, but we're going to win it. Let's heal up here. Nighttime in the desert. Gets dark out here, though. And there he is. He's going to die. I should shout out that I just did the zone a favor that I killed Dorn Dynn, but no one's going to give a crap, so... I would argue that this is one of the most famous NPCs in... There we go. We got the moat. So let's loot. Loot that. Where were we storing those? I think in this... we'll just, you know what? Let's store them down here. I think I was putting them... Yeah, no, I was putting them in here. And what do we get here? Copper amulet. Yeah, I may save that. I might save that. Okay, so there we go. Let's get this final victim here. Trying to see if we took a faction hit killing Dorn Dynn. I don't think you do, though. I can't remember now. All right. I'm multitasking while we're fighting. That's the way to do it. Let's lock that. That was the one I wanted to lock. Okay. I'm sitting here worried about locking windows, and I'm getting pounded on. Let's lock that one too. Okay, those are the two I wanted to lock because I keep moving them. Oh, there we go. Of course. What do we got here? 4. Yeah, let's sell it. And that other one, I was wondering where the other Dervis Cutthroat, and she has in fact spawned, so that's good. And we'll take her out, and then we'll move on. I want to go back to the Oasis of Mar, just to check it out again. It's been a long time since I have been there. No, actually, I think we did go there in the previous video, but I didn't linger. We came back. Or did we go in there? I can't remember now. I can't remember. I thought maybe we did. I think we just did briefly. I was trying to remember. She's putting up a pretty good fight for a level 10. And I'm a level 8, and I'm saying that. Ah, the world of EverQuest has changed. That should sell pretty well. Let's see. Yes, 1 platinum. There we go. Not going to worry about healing up. We're just going to go... I guess we're not going to do it. What is going on here? There we go. Whoa! A little bit of a lag there. I've gotten a couple lag spikes playing this game. Like, it's acting like I'm on, like, one of the... I mean, I remember when I first started playing this game, I don't believe we were into... That just shows you how old I am. I don't believe we were actually into broadband. I don't think that was a big thing yet. I think we were still using, like, the old dial-ups. I'm trying to remember now. I think it was still the old... But they were really good. At that point, those dial-ups, they were really fast. But I think that was just right before broadband became a real big thing. And so I wouldn't expect these lag spikes you still get today. I think they were mostly on... Well, I don't know. I think some of them were on the server end, but some of them were also on your modem end. But you would think they have this now like on a cloud server somewhere. I mean, I'm in the software industry. I would think they would have put this on like a cloud image, but I don't know. But yeah, I've gotten a couple really good lag spikes. Now, I imagine that from what I've been reading, this is hugely popular, so they probably didn't spec out their servers. Or they didn't think they would have the amount of volume they did. What's he level now? Level 14. I just want to get to the Oasis of Mar. So we're going to go on a little side trip down memory lane and head down the coast. Maybe we'll run into the ancient crocodile, though I don't think we could kill him. Wait, a parched zombie. Nah. Let's just keep going. And she's showing very little interest in me, so... Somebody else is drinking coffee, too. Yeah. I woke up early, decided to log on and play a little bit. We got to be close to the... I don't even need the map. I know where I'm at, but we have to be close to the border here, very close. I think it's this ridge here. I think it is. That shows you how many times I played this game in the day. Yep, it's pretty close enough. Alright, so we got to be careful in here because there are some, well, sand giants are one thing, but there's also other things too that could give us some grief. We'll head down all the way here. I think if you get down here, you can. We'll sort of head inland a little bit. You ever done butter in the coffee thing? No. That's kind of funny. Sprinkle coffee grounds on vanilla ice cream? Some people have too much time on their hands. Oh yeah, I remember all of this. Yeah, here's the dock. Okay, let's just be careful here. Well, let's take on a desert madman. That's a good fight. I don't know if that crocodile is going to attack us. I can't remember if they attack. Let's see. No. Okay, that's good. Let's go for the desert. Wait. A puma! I'm sitting here worrying about the crocodile, and of course the puma's going to attack. Because they always attack. There's another one. I come down to the Oasis of Mar, and I'm fighting pumas. Go figure. There's another. I knew it. Yep. There needs to be a spell where you can just get rid of pumas throughout the whole game. What are they doing out here anyways? Oh, okay. So, past that. Alright. Alright, let's keep heading. I think we can cut in here. There's some camps. Let's head up over this little ridge here and see what we can see. Anything? Yeah, okay. This is where I wanted to head in. And we should find some things to fight other than pumas. I remember this little camp here. Well, another puma. I came down here to fight some different mobs, and I'm running into pumas all day. More pumas. Oh my gosh. There's got to be something else to fight down here. Come on. And shouldn't there be some orcs? There's an orc camp over here, I believe. Let's see. Alright, finally we get to fight something else. We'll go for the desert madman. That roundhouse kick. It looked like Chuck Norris there. I forget, they are monks, right? Are they monks? Yeah. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! I'm assuming they will attack me. I thought I saw something flash in the background. Earth. Glad they didn't take an interest in me. What level are they? I remember fighting them long ago. I just can't. No, no, that's not good. They're coming out. Oh, gosh. Or is he... What on earth is going on here? I don't know, but I'm not going to stick around to find out. Looked like he... I don't know what they were doing. Okay. They didn't take an interest in me, but they were close enough. I don't remember if they came to the coast like that. I do vaguely remember them lingering around. What level is he? Yeah, that wouldn't go well, 34. We might be able to fight them at 25 or something, 26, but not right now. I thought I just saw some orcs, yeah. I'll have to remember that, stay away from that coast. That was too close for... Okay, so now it's Orc Central. What do we got there? 15... No, it's a little bit beyond us. Let's see, I don't want to fight a priest right now. 13's a good, but they're all together. What is this? Priest. No, I don't feel like fighting a priest. Let's just continue on. Could fight a scarab or something. Whoa! Almost fell all the way down there. I don't know. Let's just keep going. It's like a desert full of pumas. And shouldn't there be like icebone? What are those things? Icebone skeletons and mummies and yeah, this just isn't I know it's random, but I was expecting a little bit more here. There's another desert madman. Let's go after them. Okay, I see some different... Let's see. Yeah, let's go after the desert madman. Keep an eye on the background. There's lots of places that can... lots of things that can sneak up on you out here in the open desert. Keep getting stunned. Ooh. Come on. Alright. We will take the water. Here's a funny little thing. Sometimes when I play survival games, some of them don't have a water issue. But I keep thinking, I need some water, and then I realize, oh wait, this is an EverQuest. It's kind of funny. It's a good vantage point. Oh, there's... Okay, dry bones. I was saying ice bone. That's not going to work out too. 17 is pushing it. And that's kind of what I was worried about down here, is one of those guys jumping me. So let's let him go his merry way. I see something way out there, another dry bone. 15! Should we go for it? Alright, let's go for it. Oh, froglock. Greasy little creatures. Alright. He's got a train going, or what is that? In any event. Puma! No! I should have known. This guy's cranking on me. So I'm checking the background quite a lot. I think I mentioned in the last video I didn't really use the third person a lot, and that was obviously a huge mistake. Okay, let's heal up here. This is going to be a tough fight. You're a kid. Of course! Alright, let's just get rid of him. That'll be like a damage over time if we let him sit there. Okay, let's heal up. I don't know. This might actually level us. So it's worth it, in my opinion. You get such a huge bonus, it's worth it to take these guys on. Dry bone skeletons, yeah. Let's see. Just making sure. There's a puma, of course. Let's It's Puma Central out here. Let me... Just don't feel like taking them on. It's more of an annoyance than anything. Oh gosh. Okay. Do not need to take on a crypt mummy right now. A long, hard fight, but it'll be cool to kill a dry bone skeleton. And I think there's ice bone in... I want to say there's... that's what I was thinking. Ice bones in Befallen. I think that's where they're at. There we go. And we picked up one of these, so we'll take it. And we will sell that because we're not going to be bringing a Necro on this build. We are going to be... probably a druid, but we'll decide that. I do want it because I do miss Spirit of Wolf, especially when we're outdoors. All right, well, that was fun. We're level 9, and we'll continue on the next video. Just going to find a safe spot to call it, and we will call it, I guess, maybe a little farther out. These zones sure load faster when nobody's on. Okay. There we go. All right, so we will call it here. See you guys in the next video.